Hello, and how are you today? We're all thinking a lot about Brexit lately, and it's occupying all our minds, and it's on the radio and the television. I thought I'd put a different sort of an angle on it, that we could think about it in a different way, and maybe put a soundtrack to the story of Brexit. And we'll go back when David Cameron decided that he was going to have a referendum and asked the people of Britain whether they wanted to leave Europe. He might have sang this little song to them.
Should I stay or should I go now?
You know, that's a question.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Well, what'll we do, lads?
If I go, there will be trouble.
One option.
If I stay, it will be double.
You know, so it's hard to know what was the right thing to do. And then if Europe was listening, and if they were going to respond to them, they might say this. Don't go, lads. No, it's a great crack. Stick around Britain for another while, you know. And then they had the referendum, and Britain decided, look, that's it, we're heading off, and they probably would have sang this back to Europe. Look to you. Yeah. Might never be back if they go. They hate to go, but sure, he's made their mind up, lads, you know, and that's what they did. And then Europe, disappointed enough, but sure, they'd sing back to them now. You go, lads. You know, sad that I would like to see them going. A little bit. Please don't go, lads. Please, there we are. You know, that might be the response. And then Britain, well, whether they decided they were going to go and everything else, and then they were having second thoughts. But now, I think this is appropriate for that. Come on now, lads, hurry up with yourselves. Come on. Can't be messing around, though. For making your mind up, lads. And now is the time to do that, do you know? And then Europe got fed up listening to them. And probably, you know, they'd say to them, well, look at, if they're making your mind up, is they're not staying with us, well then, you know. What would they say to them? Off witches, lads. Come on. That's the way you want it. Go ahead. You know. Do we need you? No, we won't. No. We'll survive, don't worry about that. You know, that's what Europe had said to them. And then I was thinking in a few years' time, Ireland would be looking back, and when we had our old neighbour there beside us in Europe, and we might say, you know, it's a long, long time ago now, lads. All is nearly forgotten. Do you know? So that'll be the sort of the soundtrack to Brexit, and whether they go or whether they don't, who knows? But sure, they'll make their mind up, like Bucks Fizz once said. Ha ha!